Hello everyone. Tonight we are starting with a question from Linda, who wanted to know what are Meghan, Harry and the Queen's particular fears at the moment. So first of all I have to apologise for the lighting, it's very bad tonight, and thank you very much Linda for this question. I'll get straight into it. This one we see here, what are Meghan's fears at the moment? We have the Nine of Pentacles. Light off that. There we go. This one is called Karma, in other packs it's called Judgment. And the Knight of Swords. Foundation cards are the Hanged Man and the Emperor. So in the past she knew she was self-sufficient. She was very, I'm trying to focus on the picture, sorry. The Nine of Pentacles is the one I've chosen, and it's a beautiful card. It represents that you have all that you desire, that you need, and you're very confident in yourself. Because this is about fears, and we have a major card, it is called Karma in this pack, but I'll say it's Judgment. Because we have Judgment, and that is in the middle right now, she has come to a realisation, and with it being next to the Nine of Pentacles, that realisation is self-sufficiency. So something major has happened. Looks like she's paying for things herself. And with the Knight of Swords rushing in, I think I said last night he was the fastest knight in the deck. Because he is a knight and not a king or a queen, she doesn't fear a particular member of the royal family. She fears their message, a messenger being sent to abruptly cut off the funds, which will transform everything into a dark place. The foundation cards, the Emperor, he's number 4 in the tarot deck, and he represents structure, stability, foundation, protection, all the things that come with being a member of the royal family. And with it being next to the Hangman, my immediate thought was, if you look at that, all of the qualities, the good qualities of the Emperor are hanging by a thread. Now that is just my interpretation. The other one of course could be that the Hangman, there is still this 12-month review for them both. It could be to do with that, but we have the Hanged Man, the Emperor and Judgment as major cards in this reading, so it's a very big one at the moment for Meghan. She does appear to have realised that the finances, it looks like at the moment they have been cut off, and she is having to pay for herself. The next one was Harry. What are his current fears? And we have the World, the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Swords, focus, there we go, and foundation cards, Ten of Pentacles reversed and Justice upright. So for Harry, immediately we have 2 tens, completion cards and the World. This is a massive time for Harry. Something has come to an end. Because the Ten of Pentacles came out reversed, I do look upon that as him being, the foundation is him being outed from the royal family. Because it's next to Justice, it looks like it may be a bit more legal or formal than I thought. I thought this was meant to be like a trial, 12-month, see how they go. It looks like there are papers already drawn up about them being out of the royal family properly. Now maybe that's ever since there was that very two-sided, heated debate about the branding. Maybe that's where Justice has come in, because it didn't appear to be this type of energy before. With the World in the past, the worlds are to do with not just endings but new beginnings, cycles and changes. So the change he went through was to be out of the royal family. a fear with the Ten of Cups being very positive. If that is a fear, it can be fear of people seeing what looks like a false family. Because you have the rainbow, it's almost too good to be true, and you're afraid of people seeing a facade. With the King of Swords coming in, that's a fear that he will be completely cut out from the royal family. And I do remember Harry talking, even before Meghan was on the scene, about wanting to be out of the royal family, but now it looks like he is out. He is very much fearful of this. I also asked, what does he fear particularly about Meghan? And I got the High Priestess. So, secrets, keeper of the secrets. Last question was, what does the Queen fear about Meghan and Harry? We get the Page of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and foundation cards, 3 came out. We got the Magician upright, and reversed was the Knight of Pentacles and the Sun reversed. So looking at this, the Queen does not have any fears over Meghan. It is Harry, represented by the Page of Wands, as being immature, not able to cope with it. Even the way it looks like he's saying bye, and that's what happened in the past. The Ace of Pentacles, that could be at the moment she may have given him the beginning of something tangible. Whether that is another property somewhere, he has been given it. But because we have the Three of Cups in the future, the Queen is worried that he will do too much partying and he might get in with the wrong crowd. Because it's also to do with relationships, threes can mean adultery, but I don't think the Queen would be concerned about that. I think this is more likely, can he control his partying? With the foundation card, with a fear of the Magician is all about power and control. So she fears that he cannot manage by himself. He was protected by the royal family and all the people, the advisors. He had that protection. The Magician, very big, he's so powerful. And Harry, now isolated, will not be, so she is very worried about that. The Sun, usually I don't read that reversed because it's such a positive card. Because it is to do with people in the spotlight, it could mean that she is concerned for, can Harry cope in the spotlight, in the media spotlight particularly. The Knight of Pentacles reversed, that is a fear for the future. Both himself and the environment, the company he keeps. So in this, from the Queen, we're looking at his social circle with the Three of Cups, and with the Knight of Pentacles reversed, it's his social circle again. There doesn't appear to be Meghan coming through in anything for the Queen. And Harry, he's got 2 tens and the world. Even having justice there, and the King of Swords can also represent legal, solicitor, lawyer. So there's much more for Harry in the way of legal formalities around him, and coming in definitely in the future. But he does fear exposure of the happy family facade. And the Ten of Cups is all about emotion, nothing practical, nothing written down, it's all to do with feelings. So I hope this has helped, and thank you very much for the question, Linda. Hope to speak to you all soon. Many blessings, Elizabeth.